Morning everyone, so obviously welcome to another episode of our Tech is Tuesday. This is something I run on my own Instagram and then I started doing for our Jjk website, our Jjk Facebook page as well. All it is a 5 to 10 minute video just talking about a particular move taken out of our strength and conditioning program, a few tips on how to help you get better at it, and then also the correct do's and incorrect don'ts of how to perform the exercise just overall. So what we're going to run through today is a dumbbell snatch, something we tend to put in quite a bit in a lot of our sessions. Personally, it's one of my favourite moves, I quite like it, and if you can do it and push the weight up a little bit, it's going to make a massive impact across all aspects of your training, and it's going to make certain things a lot easier as well. So what we're going to do is take you through it start to finish, and then in your own time at home, guys, you can just repeat it as and when you get the chance. So first things first, obviously you need your dumbbell. You can also do this with a kettlebell, but kettlebells are a little bit more awkward. I'll do a video on that another time. But yeah, so what we're going to do today, we're going to start with the dumbbell. First things first, you've got two kinds of snatches. You've got a power snatch, which is going to go from the floor, and then you've got a hang snatch, which is from there, just to straight up above the head. So those are your two different kinds to begin with. Power snatch all the way from the floor, because you're powering up through the floor, and then you've got hang snatch, because you're hanging it down by the waist, swinging through and snatching up. So we're going to talk about both. Obviously snatches are pretty much a full body workout. Not only do they take on the shoulders, but the lower back muscles, the core muscles to keep you stable. It's also going to elevate your heart rate as well, offering that cardio aspect as well. If you're doing it correctly and you're doing it quite quickly and you're doing it with a heavy weight, you can expect your myozones to hit the red or the high yellow / red more often than not. So to begin with, guys, first things first, if we're working power snatch, we will stand feet either side of the dumbbell to begin with. One hand's going to go on the dumbbell and you're going to turn it down so the tip of it is touching the floor, sinking down as low as you can, hips in line with the knees, pressing up through the heels to raise up in front of you. Now all you do is just practice that motion of standing up, keeping the dumbbell there. We're going to go for 5 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Once you've got to here, guys, you want to be very particular about doing this. You want to lift, you want to shrug up first. So you're bringing this shoulder, or whichever side you're holding the dumbbell, you're going to shrug that shoulder to your ear first, and you're almost going to hammer curl. So it's just coming in front of you, so it's in nice and tight. So you're shrugging up, hammer curling, and you're just going to bypass the shoulder, punching up into the air. So just work your way through that now. Do 5 reps. Again, if you want to go 5 reps on either side, you can do, guys. I'm just going to work one side now so we get through the video. So one side you're going to shrug up, hammer curling, and then punching up, bringing that bicep to the ear. I'll shuffle that so you see. Bicep to the ear, controlling it back down to the shoulder, back down to the floor, up and down. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good, guys. So once you've practiced a couple of reps in there, give yourself a second, and then what we're going to do, we're going to move through the same move, this time it being a hang snatch instead. So as I said before, power snatches you're going all the way from the floor, hang snatches you're going from between the upper thigh. Again, similar to that snatch to overhead, we're just going to swing through and straight back up. Again, you want to keep the dumbbell in close the whole time, so I'm not swinging out here, I'm shrugging up, hammer curling in and punching up. So working the hang snatch this time, between the feet, there, and straight up. All the same move, just this time you're not going from the floor. 4, and 5. So guys, that's your power snatch and your hang snatch. A couple of little tips and tricks that are going to help you get through this. First of all, drop the weight. If you're struggling, drop the weight. That's the first bit of advice I could give anyone, because if you can't get it with a heavier weight, you're going to struggle. Sorry, if you can't get it with a lighter weight, you're going to struggle with a heavier weight. So just take your time, especially particularly in a class, guys. Obviously, classes at Jjk, they tend to be quite big, the group exercise ones. We don't have a chance to get around everyone as much as we would like to. So always just drop the weight, and then it's going to make things a little bit easier for you. It's going to give you a chance to perfect that technique, even if it means you're in a WOD and you're going with 15s and normally you're doing 20s. We would sooner rather you done the 15 and have better technique and also less risk of injury than if you were going to go 20 and it's poor technique and you're going to start to struggle. So first things first, lower the weight if you can. Second thing, if you're going to struggle with that all the way up above the head, practice first the clean motion. So you're coming up to the shoulder. So whether you're doing it as a power snatch and just clean up to the shoulder there, or a hang snatch and just up to the shoulder there, whichever one it is, just practice that move first, because that move is going to be the build up to a lot of it. If you break a snatch down, there's two phases to it. You've got the momentum phase, which is from the floor or through the upper thigh up to the shoulder, and then you have the work phase or the effort phase, where you actually have to put in the effort to get that dumbbell or the kettlebell, depending on what you're using, up above the head. Momentum will take you from the floor to there, or from upper thigh to there. Beyond that, it's going to be under your own work to get that dumbbell or that kettlebell above the head, guys. So if you're struggling with that to begin with, just practice first that clean motion. Just bring it up to the shoulder and back down. Beyond that, then you can start to work in the press up above the head. So just try them at home, guys, whatever it is, whether it's the power snatch or the hang snatch, and then you can gradually start to put that into your workouts. All you need is about 5-10 minutes a day. Just run through this video again if you need the help of it, and just work through not only the power snatches from the floor, but also the hang snatches between the upper thigh to up above the head. And as I say, you can always lighten the load if you have options for weights. Obviously at the minute a lot of you don't, so you might need to stick with the same weight. If you can lighten the load, or just practice either the clean, the momentum phase, where you're coming from the floor, or the upper thigh up to the shoulder, and then the work phase, the effort phase, where you're pressing up above the head as well. So those are your two options, guys. Give it a go at home. You can save this video for another time as well. But yeah, and another episode coming next week. If you guys want to see anything in particular, if there's a move you struggle with more so than any others, then always get in contact with myself, and then when I put the videos together and plan these, then I can plan it around what you guys need. Other than that, have a good day. See you later.